Exactly. You'll hear people talking a bit ruder too. Yeah, and less profanity and less fighting and stuff. Listening to this, like you're talking, it's like you start talking about jerk and stuff. He's just really sensitive. We talked about
Hello, boys and girls. I'd like to show you some steps on how to write or recopy your acrostic name poem for your projects. This is Aretha Franklin. So the person that created this very nice drawing would be using the first letters of the person's name coming down here and then writing the poem across. And we have a few projects here, and you can see I've taken your work and I've copied it on the copier, and now we have an outline image with some simple black and white, and this is where the poem will fit when we're finished with it. It'll either go in this direction, or I can cut it down and fit it in the opposite direction, depending on the length of the poem. So these are all set for you. I am writing, or I have an acrostic name poem for a pencil. So you can see here that my paper doesn't quite fit this direction. It fits more like this direction, and I only need the word pencil, or the letters for pencil, P-E-N-C-I-L. So really I need 6 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just going to cut 2 extra down. You actually don't need to cut yours down. I'll cut it for you. Of course I don't have my scissors on me. But I'm going to cut this a little short so it fits on my paper. Sorry, I could edit this out. I should probably edit this out. Okay. So P-I-N-C-I-L and 2 more, maybe a third, because then I can have a little space on the top and the bottom of my poem. And I put this in a cube format so you can fit your letters really nicely in here. Okay. Now you can see it'll fit on my paper nicely. Pencil. All right. So I'm going to put, I'm going to turn it this direction, and I'm going to leave 1 space, and this second space I'm going to have a really large letter P. And I know you can't see that, so I'm going to use a marker so you can. P, try to write it nice and neat that fits inside that cube. E, of course you are doing a famous person's name. I'm just writing a poem for pencil. P, E, you'll be using pencil once again and later in marker. N, C, I, L. I'm writing it downward. There's a little space in the bottom, a little space in the top. I might be able to cut this section off. Now, boys and girls, I'd like you to make the first letters of your poem in a larger format. P, and then I'm just making the letters wider so they can be seen from a distance. And all I have to do is make them a little thicker, a little wider, so it is seen from a distance, okay? That's important when you're making artwork or posters. People need to read it. And it's too hard when the lettering is light and when the lettering is small. So I'm really emphasizing these letters by making them wider than usual. pencil. And I have a really nice grid for you so you can keep your letters kind of straight. And it looks nice and neat. Pencil. Okay. Now I would have you write in pencil first. And my first line of my poem, P, pencil. Paper, P-A-P-E-R. Paper is I-S. Ready, R-E-A-D-Y. And I'll write it with my Sharpie. P-A, nice and neat. If your letters don't look nice, don't trace over them, rewrite them. People want to be able to read your poem. Paper is ready. Nice and neat. And some of my pencil lines I'll be erasing because they're sloppy. I'm just going to put a dot. Eraser. And I'm giving a little space between my first letter and the rest of the word. Eraser on the end. Eraser, space on the end. E-N-D, period. N, need a sharpener now. Hope I can fit this. Need, you will be doing it in pencil first so you can fit it. Need a sharpener. Penner. Ava, I'm recording now. Need a sharpener now, period. C, color of, I'm trying to stay on this line and I keep going up too high. So I have two lines for you. I have horizontal and vertical, so you can kind of keep things in a clean space. Color of the night. N-I-G-H-T. Try to be neat. People notice when things look sloppy. I use it every day. Use it every day. I like pencils and I need them every day. Period. L, let me be creative. Let me be creative. Nice and slow and neat. I'm probably going faster than you might end up rewriting your poem. Let me be creative. And then this poem will be glued right next to the portrait you created. All right, boys and girls, enjoy yourself. And I cannot wait to see your acrostic name poems.